Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Kat. I am the Nurse Flipper. If this is your first time here, welcome. You picked a great day to join me. If you're coming back, then welcome back. We have over $2,500 going out on eBay today, all sold since Friday afternoon. Amazing sales, the best weekend we have had in a while. We have done almost $4,000 the last 7 days, and a lot of this stuff is coming from a big buy I just did, which I will be showing you the haul on Wednesday. But for now, I'm going to show you what sold over the weekend. Some amazing profits. We have over an $80 average sales price going out today, and I can't wait to show you. All right, so up first is actually something I've had for over 2 years. This is Tumakakori's Yesterday. It is a little informational pamphlet book, and this one I paid less than $1. It sold for $14.70 plus the buyer paid $5 in shipping. I paid less than $1, so that one's gonna be about a $10 profit, and that one took a little while to sell. All right, this next one I actually broke. So this is a high dollar piece from my auction haul, which I will be showing you on Wednesday. I had them all loaded up in my cart, which is right there. I photograph, put them in the cart, and then I take them out to the inventory sheds. And actually another item that sold fell over and broke all of the fingers off of this next one. And yesterday, while we were out on the boat, we were at the spring swimming, I got a $400 offer. I only paid $40 for this, and I had it listed at $800 though. There have only ever been 2 available, and this is actually the artist proof. So I was a little bold and I countered them at $500, and then all the rest of yesterday I'm like, man, I should have just took the $400. I only paid $40. And then this morning I woke up to a counter offer of $450, which I quickly accepted, and they have paid. So this is by Laszlo Ice Spanky, and I actually got 4 or 5 Laszlo Ice Spanky. So this sculpture here is about 14 inches tall. It's really, really pretty. And you can see on the bottom there, it does say artist proof, and it does say Laszlo Ice Spanky. So this hand here is the hand I broke. You can see some of the cracks. I did fix this with UV light super glue. There's the back. So I mean, I did a decent job, I feel like, on this hand fixing it, but it is still broke, and I did disclose that. So it's still sold for $450. I am going to make about a $350 profit, and it's sold in under a day. So when I am pricing, if I have an artist proof, it is typically going to be quite a bit higher than if I have a numbered model of that statue. I actually have a really amazing Romero Brito painting that is an artist proof as well, and it is the highest priced thing in my store, coming in at over $6,000. So if you find an artist proof, comp, but you typically should price higher if it's the artist proof versus a numbered edition of that sculpture or painting, whatever it is. This next is another item I got at that same auction. You will see that haul again on Wednesday. This is upside down. This is a antique photograph. It does have some cracking there in the photograph. Here's the back. You can tell definitely old. I believe this one is from the 1800s. I paid $30 for this, and it sold in under 2 days for $175, making it well over $100 profit, and again, sold in under a day. And now we have some license plates. This first one is a dealership, Be Wiser, C. Heiser from Elwood, Indiana. Dealership plate. This one sold for $15.74. I paid $1, so this one is about a $12 profit, and it sold in under a month. This next plate is a Wisconsin plate. This one says Wisconsin's America's Dairyland. This one sold for $10.49, so it's about an $8 profit. All of these license plates are selling in less than a month. Then we have an $8.50. This is a Florida plate from 1988, so still vintage, but this is actually still the current style of Florida license plates. So most of these go for about 10 bucks. This is Manatee County, and that'll be about a $6 profit. Next up is a plain hat. This is a neon orange, and I did put blank in the title because somebody could customize this hat. This one sold for $6.98. I paid $1, so it is about a $5 profit. Next is another auction item, and again, you will see all of them Wednesday, but you're getting a sneak preview. So this is a Murano glass clown with the accordion. Beautiful, beautiful clown. Here's some of the back. I paid $20 for 3 Murano clowns. One of them had the original stickers. This is not one. This one does not have any stickers. This one sold for $48.99. So I am making about a $35 profit, and it sold in under a day as well. 2 more auction items. These weren't a lot. I'm less than $5 in. This one is a little cast iron foo dog. And then this one is a metal little bull with carving there. It's got the man playing the flute on top. These two sold to the same buyer. I'm $10 in for $75. Also in under a day, and they are going to be about a $60 profit. This hanky was a really, really good sale. I paid $1, which is about what I paid for all of my hankies. This one I put scallop border wreath holly bows. This one sold for $27.98, and it is going to be about a $25 profit, and it sold in about 3 months. All right. I'm going to go get the next item. It is very big. It is very big. It's going to be a pain in the butt to ship. I do use TV boxes to ship them. This one sold for $300. I paid $100. It is about a $150 profit after fees. Here it is. I know it's got the ring light on it. This is Yacom Agave. This is a xerograph. And as you see, it's big. So I had that listed for a long time, probably about 6 to 7 months at $600. Somebody sent me an offer of $300. I just took it. The mistake I made with that one is it was attributed to Yakov Agam. It was not signed, and everybody wanted signed ones. So I didn't have like a big subject matter that was an attractant for that, and it wasn't signed. So it did come from a gallery. It was attributed to the artist, but it wasn't signed. And I finally said, you know what, 300 bucks. I paid $150 profit. I'm gonna take it and just let it go, and I'm happy with the $150 profit. The buyer did pay $105 in shipping. Next is a lot of earrings, and I did talk about these on my last Tuesday night live, and I will be having some more earrings coming up for auction. I bought over 100 pairs of vintage earrings. I'm going to separate them out. These have Monet, Napier. There are a lot of different earrings in here. Most of these I believe are like new old stock. These sold for $51. I actually paid $50 for these, so I'm breaking even. I just didn't want to list earrings. I'm not a big earring person. I saved a few out of the big lot I got from the auction, but I think I saved like 15 out of 100 to 150, and I will be listing the rest up on auction. So if you're looking for some earrings to resell, definitely check out my eBay store. I will be listing those either today or tomorrow. There should be at least 2 lots, if not 3. Up next is this vase. This one I think is so pretty with the purple drip glaze here, and this one is not signed, and I paid about $5 for this. It sold for $14.70, so it's about an $8 profit, and it did take about 6 months to sell. The buyer did pay $11.75 in shipping. Next is going out to Stephanie, and I noticed a stain. So Stephanie is a viewer. It has a stain, Stephanie. So there's a stain right here. Not overly noticeable. I didn't even notice it when I was photographing it. So what I'm going to do, Stephanie is Sassy Pants Granny, I believe. So Stephanie, thank you for your purchase. I actually am going to give you a full refund on that. Still ship it to you. You can decide if the stain is not noticeable, or if you want to wear it or not, but I'm going to go ahead, ship it out to you and fully refund. So I appreciate your purchase, but I'm giving you all your money back. Thanks for buying. Sorry I didn't notice that stain. Next is a Simpsons ornament. This one says "In Your Face Man." They are having a snowball fight, as you see. And this one here sold for $23.20. I paid $5. So this is about a $15 profit, and it sold in about 3 months. This next shirt took almost 2 years to sell. So if you think everything sells fast, think again. I love these Hawaiian. This one's bamboo, kind of a tropical print. This one is Montage collection, and I paid $1 for this one at my local thrift store. It sold for $8, so it's about a $5 profit. Took a very long time to sell. Next up is a Harley key ring. This is actually my friend Charlene. She listed them. We are splitting the profit. This one sold for $8. It says Harley Davidson, Jackson, Mississippi. Profit's going to be about $5, so Charlene will get $2.50, and so will I, and it sold in under a month. Up next is a mug, and I absolutely love this mug, and it took almost a year to sell. Look at this mug with the pig face. I thought somebody would absolutely love this, and it took forever to sell. There is the tail. It is artist signed. I could not make out the name of the artist, but I think it's just a different mug. It sold for $24.48. I paid $2, so it's about a $18 to $20 profit. The buyer did pay $11.75 in shipping. All right, another one from the haul, and another one that sold fast. This one sold for $125 in less than a day. I paid $20 for this vase in my online auction haul I just got, and it sold for $125 actually in just a couple of hours. So it is going to be about an $80 profit after fees. Buyer did pay $11.75 in shipping. Up next is this Afghan that took years to sell, and it only sold for $9. $9. I only paid a couple, thank goodness. I thought it would sell faster. It's super pretty, and it's like a full-size Afghan. Buyer paid $15 in shipping because it's heavy, and I'm gonna make about $5 in profit, and it took forever. Afghans are kind of hit or miss, just beware. Depending on the color scheme, and if it's not something super popular, it can take a long time, and it might not sell for much, which is what happened here. Up next is a pretty cool Missouri license plate. This one is a Missouri trailer, bright orange. This one sold for $20.99, making it about a $17 profit. And then we sold 2 boxes of Octavia for $50. We actually sold 2 on eBay for that, as well as 2 on Poshmark, so the 2 combined are a $100 sale. I am about breaking even on those, but happy to get my money back. Up next is a really good sale. It did take about 6 months to sell. This is a dark green jade necklace. I paid about $10 for it. It sold for $120, making it close to a $100 profit. The buyer did pay $11 in shipping, and that was a really, really good sale. All right, up next is a lot of 6 Harley pins. They did pick them out individually, but all together they sold for $95. I am $6 in, so they are about an $80 profit. So let me show you what they got. There is one with the Harley Davidson bar logo. This one is like a gas tank emblem. Plain bar and shield. Another plain bar and shield. This 3D motorcycle one. I think this one has the Dallas Cowboys on it. And last, an angel wing one. So the 6 of these pens sold for $95 and are about an $80 profit. Next is a really cool blue spongeware brooch. So you're used to seeing blue spongeware on dishes, but this was on a brooch. This one sold for $15.74, and under a month I paid about $5, so it is going to be about an $8 profit. This next buyer bought 3 license plates, total $31.47, so about $10 each. I'm about $3 in, so this is about a $22 to $23 profit. And they're all Virginia plates. Here's 1, here's 2, and here is 3. So that buyer bought the 3 plates. We did combine shipping, and it is going to be about a $22 to $25 profit. And then we sold another license plate. This one is Michigan Water Winter Wonderland. This one sold for $15, so it is about an $11 profit. And then we sold a brooch. This one actually sold in less than a month. This is a really pretty courting couple scene. I paid $5. It sold for $22.09, so it's close to a $15 profit, and it sold very fast. Buyer did pay $6 in shipping. This little plate was in a buyout I did. It is Pastoral Taylor Smith Taylor. It is a little like bread plate. It's not big. It sold for $8.91. I'm about $1 in, so it's about a $6 profit after fees. This is another one of my friend Charlene's. This is CG41. It's a little dip dot. This one sold for $8. So again, that'll end up about a $4 profit and about $2 to me and $2 to Charlene. And then another license plate. This is a New York tag. This one sold for $10.49, so it's about an $8 profit. And then this was with the license plates, but it's not a license plate. This is a sign. It's no trespassing, Division of Recreation and Parks. This one sold for $26.26, and it is going to be about a $21 profit. All right, up next is a daguerreotype. This is a antique photograph from the 1800s. There are 2 little girls here. This one sold for $75, plus the buyer paid $5 in shipping. I will tell you, these daguerreotypes have been sitting on my desk for about 6 months. They were just sitting there in my desk pile. I listed all of them, I believe, on Friday. And within 4 hours, I had sold $600 of daguerreotypes. And yeah, so don't leave stuff sitting in your death pile. We actually just found a sterling silver bowl in my death pile. I knew I had it, I just didn't know where it was, so that will be listed here soon. But those daguerreotypes have been sitting on my desk, and we sold 2 for $150 each within an hour, and then 2 other ones close to $100 really fast as well. And then we sold this one for $75. Now, originally I got about 30 daguerreotypes and 10 type photos. I paid about $50. So originally I only invested $50, and I've already made several $100s off those in just a couple of days of listing. So that really goes to show, list them, list it. It won't sell if it's not listed. And a lot of this high dollar stuff I showed you in this video, I haven't been sourcing for close to 2 months. I did do 2 big auction buys, and that is where most of this high dollar stuff came from. I have been doing okay selling a lot of bread and butter, averaging about $300 a day, but I knew I needed to move some more high dollar items into my store. That is what I focused on this auction buy, and we have had over $750 in sales each day the last 3 days and today. So definitely doing well with that. I just have to really concentrate while we're working through the death pile on getting higher dollar items to throw in the mix with our bread and butter items. And for me, I consider that anywhere between, you know, $5, $10, $15, up to $30 for me is considered bread and butter. Next is the last set of these little Guam coasters. I really thought they would never sell, but this is the last set, sold for $8. I'm less than $1 in, so they're about a $6 profit, and they sold in about 3 months. And again, I had 3 sets, and all 3 sets have now sold. All right, this last order is 4 Harley pens. One is Charlene's, the other 3 are from my buy. It's a total of $42, so about $12 each. I am $1 into mine, and then I will split the profit with Charlene. So we have this Harley Davidson. This one says Harley Davidson beer. This Harley Davidson script. And then this one is Charlene's. Really nice. This one is still new. And together again, $40. Probably about a $30 profit, and 5 or 7 of that will go to Miss Charlene. All right, so that is everything. We do have a Bahama flag going out on Mercari. I did not bring it in here yet, as well as the 2 Octavia I showed you on Poshmark. So the other platform sales have been a little bit slower this week. My mom did only cross post 2 days last week. I think that might be why. Now, don't forget, coming up tomorrow, I will be live. I will have a special co-host. Katie Reeds will be co-hosting with me as Julian is out of town, and we will have special guests on with us, Joe Philly Picker, as well as Mike from the January house. So super excited to have them on, and I hope you guys join us for another fun Tuesday night live. And then on Wednesday, you can see the whole haul from all of my high dollar items. There are some bread and butter in there, but it is almost all high dollar. So I'm super excited to share that with you. I hope you guys had a great weekend. We had fun yesterday swimming in the springs on the boat. If you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely head over there, and don't forget, check out my master classes on the Big Cartel site. It's the nurseflipper.bigcartel.com. We have a class coming up this week and every week in August, and there is a discount if you go to more than one. So I am looking forward to doing those classes. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow night in the live, and I hope you're as excited to see as I am to show you this estate auction haul on Wednesday. Have a great night. I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.